Okay, it's been a while. It's going to be a little bit noisy behind us while construction's going on, but we're back outside for the Daybreak Garden, back with Dave Fleming from Greenleaf Landscapes. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've been out here.
Hey, Henry, I don't care anymore. April showers are not going to bring May flowers. Inches of rain and floods don't get it. Okay, so enough's enough.
And then hail.
And hell, whatever. So it's time for it to have days like today, and we have a little shower maybe once a week. No floods, no inches, no hail.
I'm trying to make sure that we control the amount of rain we get. But with how much rain we've gotten, it's probably time to get back outside in the garden.
That's right, and I'm sure a lot of people have. When you have some dry spells in between, there's some prep things that you can do. One being today, I brought a bag of mushroom compost. We're going to top dress our area, and I'm going to till it in or shovel, spade it in to give it some organic matter. The other thing is here we missed out since the last time. The daffodils and tulips, you could tell with the old spent flowers, they must have been spectacular.
Yeah, no, they look fantastic. But one thing I forgot to do was take some pictures.
Yeah, and the other thing you forgot to do was weed.
Yes, because before we started recording, I said, oh, I didn't weed because I thought the hailstones would destroy the weeds. But that's not the case.
After 40 years, that's a first one for me. So I'm glad to learn something new every day. So anyways, in about 3 weeks, people are really going to be getting the itch to plant annuals, tomatoes, peppers, all the warm season type plants. Now, one of the things that get in the way for a lot of gardens is your tulips and daffodils. People want to cut the foliage off so they can keep proceeding with their garden or landscape. If at all possible, leave the foliage up as long as possible because the bulb does get nutrients from the foliage.
Okay.
And we did that last year, and I can see the quality of the foliage and how thick and robust the plants are. That really worked well. Now, you don't have the time or the patience. Now's a good time. This one's called bulb tone, and you can supplement and fertilize these because if you end up prematurely cutting them, you want to get some nutrients to the bulbs. So, this, like I said before, and a couple weeks ago, we use a lot of Espoma products, which is organic.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get into a lot of problems with over fertilizing.
Okay.
So I'm going to be, fairly generous, and you want to try to get as much as possible on the ground. Anytime when you're fertilizing, you do not want to get it and have it laying on the foliage, because what will happen then, you can get some what we call phototoxicity.
A little dusty.
Which can burn the foliage of the plants. So, so you want to, be generous with it. And there's other type bulb food, but this one's a little more fail-safe.
Okay.
So anyways, a little preparation. You want to make sure you stay ahead of the weeds, or you'll have too much competition for your new plants.
Yeah, and obviously a little bit later on Daybreak, we're going to actually get our garden started and start planting some stuff, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay,
So.
I am looking forward to that. We'll have more on that later on Daybreak, but right after the break, we'll have another check on that forecast.